What's up, guys? It's the Furl21. Get some. I'm here watching and commentating on what's going to be a really good matchup. So I'm just coming in as a fresh observer. We're watching Armageddon Shadow versus Humanist. Now, Shadow is a guy that is a really good player. I'm actually a member of his clan, and we're going to be the best ones out there. Trust me on it. So it looks like Human Up is open up with the 10 key. So we could be looking at a Fire Fist build right here. But let's see what he drops right here. So both are playing the full 15 extra deck. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be on Yosenju's versus what Shadow's playing. And we don't know that yet. So I'm going to actually mute this. There we go. So that's been muted. So the 1 day apiece will give both players a card. Now, it will give Humanist 1 turn of protection, which will allow him to come back and just go comma, comma, comma. So let's see what Shadow goes. Shadow's going to be opening up with 7 cards in hand on his first turn. Looks like a full back row set 3, Pot of Duality, so we'll get a first chance look at his deck. We got a D-Prison, a Chain, and a Trap Tricks. Alright, so we're going to be on the Trap Tricks deck from the looks of it. I really can't tell. He takes the Chain, which will help with the Yosenjus, because the Yosenjus will go for their first summon, and Chain will actually let you stop it. So Yosenjus are now going on their turn. The Dark Hole will pop the face down. Ice Hand, which will then trigger Ice Hand's effect, popping 1 back row, and then but it will prevent the special summon, so the emptiness will stop the summon, but you will get the destruction effect here. And Humanist has given up the first game. That must have been a very important card that he didn't want to give up. Game 1 goes to Shadow. What a quick game right there. This might just show you how fragile Yosenjus actually are. They are very glass cannon. They got off, they're doing damage, but they're coming in for it. But if you stop them with it's just a set Ice Hand, that could be GG. Looks like we're in Sighting in Progress. Humanist doesn't really have a lot of information going into this game. The information game really went to Shadow. Knows his opponents on Yosenju. All Humanist saw was an Ice Hand, which a lot of decks play mained, and he also saw a Trap Tricks, not Murmilio, but a Trap Tricks nonetheless, though that really doesn't give a lot of information. He knows he's playing the chains. And here we go, going into game 2, starting it off as Humanist with a Pot of Duality. Now that's really good in your, oh wow, that is, seeing 2 Maxis and a Torrential Tribute. But like I was saying, Pot of Duality is really good because it lets you normal summon. The Yosenjus are a special summoning deck. It does stop the XYZs that they typically do, but they really don't care because they're bouncing it all back. Looks like we have Yosenju L. That is the protection one. A lot of decks don't play R, they just play the L because it does protect their Yosenjus. And here we go, Trap Tricks Murmilio. And the Secret Move. Now, a lot of people think Secret Move, they don't understand how it works, but what it happens is it says if you control a Yosenju card, all face monsters and all your face-up monsters, Yosenju monsters, you negate the activation. So it's like a solemn. So as long as you have a Yosenju card, which is with the L in this situation, you meet the second condition, all your monsters are Yosenjus, you can negate, which it looks like that's set up. So the MST comes on that, and here comes comma 3. You're going to punch for 15, and Shadow, see if he has response, will take the 15. Now he's not going to get a lot of his combos going off because it's Yosenjus relying on each other. They're kind of a tempo. It's like a big pendulum going back and forth. So Shadow has a 3-in-1 set, a modified T set, and Humanist has got a 5 cards to 5. The Dark Hole might give the advantage here, but that's the Ice Hand again, hitting the back row. Wow, the Maxi. I think, is that a May ability to draw the card? It is a you can summon. Then you can, so he does get the Fire Hand. Humanist will pick up a card. It's 3-5 in Shadow's favor. Although life isn't favoring him, life is really obsolete somewhat in this kind of matchup. The Fire Hands will make the Yosenjus kind of cower in fear as it will hit them while they're on the board. And there we go, there's the Scrap Iron Scarecrow, something you don't see a lot nowadays. That's almost a unique, almost a never seen card. So here we go, we got Yosenju comma 3. We'll activate the effect, which will let him special summon another. There goes comma 2, and there goes the Trap Hole, which actually will work because these are normal summons. You don't typically see that. That's Old school. Looks like we're playing the trap hole deck. Alright, we finally know what we're playing against. And that should probably lock down the game in favor of Shadow, even though life points didn't say otherwise early. Shadow's going to be up. Wow, Banisher Radiance. There we go. So that's 3,200 damage. It will stop the Fire Hand, but Banisher will get in for 16, and the game has gone in Shadow's favor. Now, one thing, the problem with Banisher and Fire Hand is if you punch the Fire Hand, Humanist doesn't look like he's doing good. If you punch the Fire Hand, it will banish. And wow, yep, that's Humanist is showing the hand. That's going to be GG right here. That's a scrap iron. That's 3,200 damage. The full back row, that's going to be a lot of damage. I don't see a way Humanist can get out of this, especially sitting on double Radiance for Shadow. Are we going to lock the game down right here? That's a set. That's probably the comma 3 we saw earlier. And here we go, Compulse. That will lock the game down, I think. And there it is. GG. Shadow wins the match. 2 games to 0. This has been Furl21 commentating on behalf of Armageddon Clan. That was Shadow you just saw playing. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and have a good one, guys. I'm out.